Hello and welcome to Universal Love Law. Okay, so I want to make a video today. First and foremost, what's going on? It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Like, what's happening in the world? So, first and foremost, we know that the Lion Gate is opening. Baby. And everybody and their mama wants to talk about the Lionsgate as if they've had a true Lionsgate experience, an 8-8 experience, and they probably haven't. People be just clout chasing. Like, people just be talking about stuff in the spiritual community they hear about, and then they want to make a video about it, but they never even had a true Lionsgate portal experience. That's why I tell you, you got to be slow to listening to everybody that is quote unquote spiritual, especially if they have never had any like experiences on the things that they are talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I got my pyrite on. This is a money stone. And the day that I put this on, the day that I bought it, like, when was this? Like, it was Sunday. I got another booking like right when I bought it. Boom! I was like, what? Ooh, you working that quick? Speaking of that, if anybody is waiting on their chart, I'm working on it. Don't worry. I updated my website, so I have more options. For those of you who don't know, I do astrology readings. I interpretate charts in 3 packages: the basic, advanced, and intermediate. Basic, intermediate, advanced. But then I also just added on there some more, like a live Zoom to do chats. Also, what else? To chat about, the chart, your astrology, your numerology, metaphysical talk, whatever one would want to, communicate with me about. And then also synastry. I just added synastry chart on there. A lot of people don't know that I'm really good at overlaying charts. Boom, boom. I can see the compatibility. I really like to focus on the aspects in the synastry charts and progressions charts and transit. So in the progression package, I'll include transit, your current transit. So, and I was like, I need to update this because I can't keep having people come to me and I don't have the actual package available on my website. So shout out to everybody that is that I'm working with, and don't worry, guys, I'm working on everything. You'll get your the quality of your work. So that's another thing, talking about quality of work. A lot of people in the African American community have been making posts like, I really love to support my African American people, but y'all don't deliver quality work. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of the people that I work with are not African American. They're not. And I don't know. I feel like it's really, I don't know that perspective. Like, I don't know, but I can imagine like how, I don't think that we should just say like, oh, I'm not going, like, I know black businesses, they want us to support them, but they don't be providing quality work, because that's not true. But I do think that, I will admit that I believe that in other cultures, it's been more like common for the children to be raised in families where their parents were business owners. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's easier for them to adjust to the business and entrepreneurship lifestyle on their own and deliver a certain quality and you know ethics that has been taught down to them. And a lot of people in the African American community, the black community, I'm Native American, I don't even want to get into that, but you know a lot of people in the black community, they are first time entrepreneurs. This is the first time that they've ever had a creative idea and had to support, ability, finances, opportunity, and, rights to actually, create work. So I say keep supporting Black businesses because, this is damn near like a second, first generation. Yeah, there was those lucky goose. I had my great aunt, she owned a beauty shop and stuff like growing up. Um, there's a lot of people that have families that own barbecue places or, trucking companies, whatever. Like, so, but it's just more than not in our community. I feel like this is their first time. So give them a chance and teach them. A lot of people need to get criticism. A lot of people can't take criticism, but in order to be an effective, efficient business to flow and operate with the service of the customer in mind, you have to ask for feedback. And you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I say all that to say that because, me working with people, I do put, quality in my work, and I would want someone to let me know like how they felt about my services. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, the Lionsgate portal. So let me tell you guys about it, and it's perfect in the topic of work and all that. And then I gotta go because I have to go to my class. But anyways, so the Lionsgate portal happens in August 8/8, right? 8/8 in the year, whatever, right? It's basically like you could take this purely entertainment and imagination. It's where a literal metaphysical portal opens, where it's not physical. Now, this portal isn't in a certain specific space and area unless you think of the Leo constellation, right? This is something that I talk about with fixed stars. If one ever worked with me, you would know. Fixed stars, certain constellation, wherever you're born, you can see literally in the sky where your zodiac sign resonates and where it is, where that star that your zodiac sign, right? Your sun sign degree, your Mars, Venus, all your inner planets, right? Your ascendant, your moon, whatever the degree of that sign is, it falls into a certain constellation. So anyway, so if you wanted to see it as a physical place, which is a little more left brain logical, which I mean, you can't imagine it that way. It would be more like Lion Leo constellation, right? But when you begin to look at it more metaphysical on it, like within, sometimes people don't understand. You got to go within your universe, like to really get the understanding of things. So it's basically a opportunity that opens up. So the opportunity is really based on you because think of Leo qualities. It's all about you. It's all about what you want the world to see you as and what opportunity you want so that you could shine bright and get your flowers, right? That's what Leo wants. So with me, I've had a Lionsgate experience. On a lot of people don't know this, but my job that I teach at, I got my job on August 8th, 2016. So that it makes 5 years on the 8th. But people don't know the strongest point of the Lionsgate portal is on the 8th. So between July 26th to a little after August 8th is when the portal opens. Now, this is a very metaphysical concept. So you have to understand it from the characteristics based on astrology and metaphysical science. You got to think about what a portal is, okay? You're going into something, okay? You don't know what's on the other side of that. And so I wouldn't encourage anybody to do like rituals and do like candle work and yeah, like all that. If you're a pro, yeah, like if you know what you're doing, yeah. But everybody is so fake in this spiritual like community. Like they think that they gotta do. I didn't do shit. Like all I did was went to my job interview and got my job, and I've been there ever since. And this is the crazy part. Now, if for those of you who might not know about astrology, I'm going to give you a little background. You have 12 houses, right? My sixth house is in Leo. Okay. That's because my rising sign is a Pisces. And I have a first house interception. So I have Aries in my first house as well. It's like, oh my God. Talk about that another day. Anyways, I have sixth house Leo. Okay. What is this sixth house? Work, your routines, the way you make your money, things like that, right? Your service to the world. So I got Leo in the sixth house, right? The day I got my job, I teach children. What does Leo rule? Children, right? I did not do this. I did not manifest this. I did not do that. I just be who I am and it aligns. Like this, like people are they want to have these lion gate open portal experiences when it's your time, the numbers will line up in synchronicity. You don't have to be no spiritual conscious person where you're just super into this and you meditate on things and things happen cuz people don't know how to do that for real. If you cannot even uh be by yourself for a long period of time without any distractions, how could you literally do magic? How could you do our ancestors work? You don't even know how to quiet your mind. That takes practice, it takes experience, it takes skill, it takes solitude. So yeah, this whole Lionsgate experience people are talking about is just like, I know when people are coming from a genuine place, and I know when people are just, they have never had the experience to really talk about it. But anyway, so yeah, back to what I was saying. I got my job on August 8th, 2016. That's the Lionsgate portal opening to the like maximum degree. It's in Leo. My sixth house of work is in Leo. That was the opportunity that was given to me where I work with children. I teach children with their parents. So this opportunity came to me in synchronicity. It wasn't anything I did to make it happen. So that's why I say when you want to really understand like what's going on in the world, just let things happen organically. We don't want to just be these, we don't want to ever lose sight of who we are and be fake or run people off because we are so into this spiritual walk that people are like, damn, I don't even know who you are anymore. Be yourself. Go outside your house. Live your life. Hang out with people that aren't into the same things as you because, baby, you can learn something from everybody. You can learn something from a kid. Let me tell you, kids have taught me things. I work with kids. They have taught me empathy. Things that I've looked over there like, showing emotion towards. And I'm like, oh, wow. Like, I didn't even realize to humble myself about something so small, but so important. Kids are innocent adults. You can learn something from a person with special needs. You can learn something from someone younger than you. You can learn something from someone older than you. You can learn something from someone that's crazy. So I just say, be humble, remain humble in your walk. You know what I'm saying? Be in tune with what's going on inside because you don't want yourself to get so lost into a lifestyle that everything goes so fast that life just passed you by and you look back and you realize you really didn't do anything. You really weren't in tune. You really are in the same place you were when you first started, right? So I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments below about the Lionsgate situation. And like, everybody's talking about the Lionsgate and haven't even had a Lionsgate experience. The numerology doesn't even add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Make it make sense, right? But yeah, thank you so much for tuning into Universal Love Law.